Well, this is the final, and Angela Thompson goes through with her ride. Laura Renwick in there once again, a previous winner, and Charlotte Flack, all having qualified from around the country to come forward to this Marsh final. So Angela Thompson, the first of the 6 coming forward for the jump off. Zomaroos. These young horses having come through a number of big national shows, the qualifiers for those, then through to the final here at Stafford. 6 years of age, really starting out, really starting to ask some questions. A top international horse at about the 10, 11, 12 mark. Very nice young horses on the circuit. Just asking them to take up the pace, but not pushing them to the absolute limit. Down the double here. So many years of careful preparation going in to produce a horse to international level. Onward down to the last for Angela Thompson. It looks a very good start. It's a clear round, 50.76 for the first away. Have a look at this one over the last, 50.76, and jumps clear. So that sets the pace. Dan Walsh now, Z the second. Dutch horses, well, they start with a Z from the year they were born, running through the alphabet each year. Back in 2004, it would have been the Zs. On we go. 50.76, the time to beat. Again, first and foremost, looking for those good clear rounds in this. Using the turns, rather than flat out gallop all the way. Turns back well there. Now down the double. Picking up all the time. Very neat in front. Isn't going to do the time, but is looking for that clear round. 1 to go. Onward to the finish. It's still going to be Angie Thompson leading the way, but it looks a good clear, and it is 60.72. It's clear there for Dan Walsh, and Z the second goes into second at this very early stage. Very neat over those fences. James Billington then, Demora Z. He's been riding a whole string of horses for the Gredley stable. James will be taking several of those horses on into the future. Again, taking it fairly steady. Really takes that one out halfway up, steadies right down, keeping the horse's confidence. And has jumped a number of clears to get to this stage. Using the turns all the time. Down on the pace, another one down. Takes that well off in front, just gathers everything together. Just keeping everything nice and quiet as they come down to this double, looking for better result through here, much better through there. And then on to the final line. Again, it's going to be Angie Thompson that stays in front at the moment. Just looking to finish well. Over the last, much better finish, 61.52. It's a 2 down for James Billington, 8 faults in all. 8 faults. So we see him at this fence just doesn't find the one they want. Now to Laura Renwick. Bellagio the second has won this championship before. She takes the pace up from the start. And he's on the run. He's just shaking his head, not making it so easy to find that striding there. Quickly back. This is a very different pace. Similar lines in terms of the turns. Oh, stays. Gives it a good old rattle though. Pushes on for the double. We come. Oh, that goes. So that's not going to help the cause, I'm afraid. 1 down at the moment, coming to the final line for Laura Renwick. 1 to go. Certainly going to be quick, but it's a pole on the floor. Over the last, so it's 4. Yes, it's a quicker time, 46.30, but it's the clear that stays in front. Angie Thompson. Another look at the double here. just takes that off in front on the way in. Really asking a little bit more on the pace there. Anthony Condon now, Molly Malone. Anthony based with Billy Toomey and the Davises up in Cheshire. Been stable jockey for Billy for quite some time. Gives himself a little bit more room than others to that. James Billington really trying to take that one on the angle. Looking for the turn all the time as they're coming over the fence. Back to the double checks again. Through it well. This looks good for pace. He's right up there on the clock. 2 to go. 1 to go. Anthony all the way to the finish and gets in the lead. 48.09. Into the lead goes Anthony Condon, Molly Malone. Down to the last. Just has to look for that final stride. Gets it. And very well done. So it's a win for Anthony Condon, Molly Malone. The 3 that jumped there at triple clears. Angie Thompson finishes in second. Dan Walsh finishing in third.